Rafael Nadal faces Juan Martin Del Potro in the blockbuster semi-final on the red clay in Paris. Dominic Thiem takes on giant-killing Marco Cincinnato in the other last four French Open outing. Sloane Stephens beats Madison Keys in the women's singles semi-final of the French Open to set up a title showdown against world number one Romanian Simona Halep. And perfect send-off to the World Cup for England, Portugal and Uruguay. England win over Costa Rica while Portugal beat Algeria 3-0. Luis Suarez scores a penalty as Uruguay comfortably defeats Uzbekistan. Well, now before we get into sports in detail, let's take a look at another story that's just coming in. Pune police have intercepted internal communication of Maoists planning a Rajiv Gandhi-type assassination of Prime Minister Narendra Modi by targeting his roadshows. The letter comes after 5 people, including a Dalit activist, a professor and a former Prime Minister's Rural Development Fellow, were arrested on Wednesday for links with the banned Communist Party of India Maoist. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, has said that police have got concrete evidence of a conspiracy being hatched against the nation. The internal communication also reveals a sinister attempt to target senior politicians, including the Prime Minister. Fadnavis has said that the matter is under investigation.
देखिए, नक्सलवादी गतिविधियों में जो इंफॉर्मेशन मिली थी उसके आधार पर पुलिस ने पूरे देश में जो अर्बन नक्सल फ्रंट पर छापे मारे, कुछ लोगों को अरेस्ट भी किया, उसकी पूरी जानकारी पुलिस को मिली है। अलग अलग प्रकार के डॉक्यूमेंट्स, इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशन, उसकी हार्ड डिस्क, ये सारी पुलिस के हाथों में लगी है और इसमें देश के खिलाफ किस प्रकार का षड्यंत्र चल रहा था, इसके पुख्ता सबूत ये पुलिस को मिले हैं। इसमें कहां से पैसा आया है, किसके पास आया है, इसकी जानकारी भी पुलिस को मिली है। उसके साथ साथ एक इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशन ये भी प्राप्त हुआ है जिसमें एक कमांडर ने दूसरे उनके व्यक्ति को लिखा हुआ वो पत्र है जिसमें पूरा प्लान जिस प्रकार से श्री राजीव गांधी जी की हत्या हुई थी, उसी प्रकार से उसी मॉड्यूल में मोदी जी की भी हत्या किस प्रकार से की जाए, इस प्रकार के प्लान को उसमें शेयर किया गया है और ऐसी कई चीजें इसमें सामने आई है। पुलिस ये सारी चीजों को जब्त कर चुकी है। ये चीजें न्यायालय के सामने भी जाएगी। सारी चीजों का इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है। इसके और लिंक्स है, उन लिंक्स को भी ढूंढने का काम चल रहा है। इस मौके पर इससे ज्यादा बोलना ये उचित नहीं होगा क्योंकि इन्वेस्टिगेशन ठीक ढंग से और सही तरीके से चल रहा है। पर इसमें एक बात पक्की है कि नक्सलवादियों ने देश के खिलाफ बड़ी मुहिम शुरू की थी और जहां एक और बंदूकें लेकर कुछ लोग जंगल में लड़ रहे हैं, वहीं एक बड़ा तबका शहरों में भी लोगों को गुमराह कर रहा है। ये भी इसमें से ध्यान में आया है।
Well, at the same time, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh has said that Maoist influence has decreased in the country.
Mao extremism, माओवादी उग्रवाद अब काफी कम हो चुका है। यह पहले इस देश के लगभग 135 जिले ऐसे थे जिनमें कि बहुत अधिक माओवादी उग्रवाद का प्रभाव था। आज छिटपुट यदि देखा जाए तो लगभग ऐसे 90 जिले बचे। 4 वर्षों की अचीवमेंट को बतला रहा हूं। और ज्यादा प्रभावित यदि जिले में कहूं तो अब भी बामुश्किल 10 जिले ऐसे हैं कि जिनमें कि सबसे ज्यादा प्रभाव है। लेकिन पहले भी कह चुका हूं, अब भी आश्वस्त कर रहा हूं कि अब यह माओवादी उग्रवादी अपनी हारी हुई लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं। 4 वर्षों के अंदर कोई भी जाकर वहां देख सकता है, जानकारी हासिल कर सकता है। 85% एक्सट्रीमिज्म में, उग्रवाद में कमी आई है नॉर्थ ईस्ट।
Well, for most updates on that particular story, Sanjit Khajuria joins us on the phone line. Sanjit, clearly give us a sense of what exactly are the reasons, behind this so-called, planned, by the alleged Maoist leaders here, for an assassination on the Prime Minister.
See, Anil, a short while ago, the Home Minister, he has referred to about this incident.
Okay.
And he has said that the security of the Prime Minister is our major concern, and we will review it again. When I go back to Delhi, he said we will review the situation. And as far as Maoism, he said that now they are fighting a war which they have lost. Because during the last 4 years of this government, this Mao activities, they have declined. Earlier when this Maoist activities, they were active in about 135 districts, and now only 90 districts are left where they are active. And out of even these 90 districts, there are only 10 districts, we can say that, which are much affected by this Maoist. So they are on the decline now. They are fighting a war which they have already lost. So there may be frustration on their part that they may be indulging now in such type of activities, giving threats and all other sort of things. But Home Minister has said that it's our major concern, the security of the Prime Minister. That is the major thing, and we'll review it again.
Okay, there is also a mention of other senior leaders, who are a part of the target of the Maoist. Is there any more details that you can share with us on, who all are, along with the Prime Minister there, on the radar or, in that planning?
See, Anil, I don't have much information about it, and even Home Minister, he didn't share the detailed information. Simply he has said that it's our concern, and we'll, from Jammu and Kashmir, he'll go back to Delhi, and then he will review the situation, and all corrective measures will be taken. Anil.
Okay, Sanjeev, thank you and appreciate you joining us with those updates there from Kashmir. Well, now moving ahead to sports here, the son of legendary Indian batsman Sachin Tendulkar, Arjun has been picked for the national under-19 team. The team will play 5 one-day internationals and 2 four-day matches in Sri Lanka in July. Experts have praised Arjun's ability to perform well in junior cricket despite intense media scrutiny. Well, Afghanistan leg spinner Rashid Khan added another feather to his cap, bowling his team to a sensational one-run win over Bangladesh in their final T20 game to seal the series 3-0 at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium on Thursday night. Bangladesh, chasing Afghanistan's 145 for 6, needed 9 runs to win when Rashid Khan came to bowl the last over. He struck with the first ball, and then a run out of the final delivery left Bangladesh 1 run short. Needing 4 runs to win on the last ball, Ariful Haq hit towards long off, but an outstanding effort by Shafiqul denied the boundary, and Mahmudullah was run out going for a 3rd run, which would have tied the game. He made 45 of 38 deliveries. Mahmudullah and Mushfiqur Rahman batted with guts to take Bangladesh close to the target. Mushfiqur scored a 37-ball 46. After the win, an ecstatic Afghanistan exulted in joy, poking fun at the Bangladesh team's signature dance moves. Well, on the chess, former world champion Vishwanathan Anand went down fighting against Fabiano Caruana of the United States in the 8th and penultimate round to slip to the 5th spot in the Norway chess tournament. After jumping to joint lead following a crushing victory over Maxime Vachier of France, Anand could not repeat the magic, and Caruana deserved all the credit for taking chances. With just 1 round to come in the strongest tournament of the year, Carlsen and American trio of Wesley Nakamura and Caruana shared the lead on 4 points apiece, while Anand slipped to join 5th spot along with Levon Aronian of Armenia and Mamedarov on 3.5 points apiece. The tournament remains interestingly poised as Carlsen meets Vachier and Anand has a tough nut in Karjakin as Caruana meets co-leader. So while Nakamura has to handle Aronian in the final round, so too many permutations and combinations, but Anand would find it tough to win that toughest tournament, the Norway chess tournament. On to football, India failed to keep their unbeaten record intact in the 2018 Intercontinental Cup as New Zealand beat the host 2-1 at the Mumbai Football Arena on Thursday night. Despite the loss, the Indian team is still 1 foot in the final to be played on June 10th with 6 points from 2 earlier wins. The home team had beaten Chinese Taipei final and Kenya 3-0. India took the lead through captain Sunil Chhetri in the 47th minute but New Zealand rallied through goals from Andre Ernest de Jong in the 49th and Thomas and Moses Dear in the 86th as the Indian defence looked shaky all through the match in front of a full house at the Mumbai Football Arena. For Chhetri, who was playing in his 101st match, it was the 62nd international goal, levelling with the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's got 62 from 116 games for Sweden, and Ronaldo from Brazil, who's got 62 goals from 98 matches. If India had won this particular outing, they would have been through to the final, but since they have lost, there is some real number crunching to do. At the end of it all, India will be through to the final and will face New Zealand once again, unless Kenya beat Chinese Taipei by a big margin today evening. Well, time now to slip into a short breather here. Lots more lined up on the other side. Stay tuned.
पापा
अभी नहीं बेटा, थक गया हूँ।
फिर से मुँह खोलो। अभी नाश्ते में क्या खाया था?
आलू और कचौरी खाया डॉक्टर साहब।
सब्जी लेने बहुत दूर गए थे।
नीचे कल्लू की दुकान तक बेटा।
ऊपर से नीचे, नीचे से ऊपर, और इतना थक गए क्यों?
बच्चे आपसे कहीं ज्यादा फिक्र करते हैं आपकी, तो अपने लिए ना सही, बच्चों की खातिर अपना डायबिटीज और बीपी टेस्ट कराओ। अगर आपकी उम्र 30 साल के ऊपर है, आप तला हुआ खाते हैं या बिना वजह थक जाते हैं, तो इनकी तरह आप भी स्वस्थ आदतें अपनाओ, डायबिटीज और हाई बीपी से बचा पाओ।
करो
यहाँ 19 विलेजेस है और यहाँ के बंगालिया बैगन के भरता खाना पसंद करते हैं। आर सिटी की जो ट्रेनिंग है, वहाँ से खुद का बिजनेस शुरू किया है, मस्टर्ड ऑयल मिल। ये मेरी जिंदगी का एक नई शुरुआत है। आगे मैं यूनिट को और बड़ा करना चाहती हूँ। एक मिसाल समझ सकते हैं कि एक औरत भी बहुत कुछ कर सकती है।
ऐसे ही शुरुआत हो रही है हजारों बिजनेसेस की आरसेटी के जरिए। आप भी कौशल पंजी द्वारा रजिस्टर कीजिए भारत सरकार की DDU-GKY और आरसेटी योजनाओं में। ग्रामीण विकास मंत्रालय, कुशल भारत, सशक्त भारत।
मैं कभी कभी सोचता हूँ कि ये सिगरेट या बीड़ी पीने का क्या परिणाम होगा। क्या ये मेरे स्ट्रोक का कारण बन जाएगा, जो मुझे अपने परिवार पर बोझ बना देगा? क्या ये मेरे फेफड़ों के कैंसर का कारण बन जाएगा? क्या ये मुझे मुंह के कैंसर या हृदय रोग या एम्फीसीमा के करीब लाएगा? अगली बार जब आप सिगरेट या बीड़ी पीने की सोचें, तो खुद से पूछें, ये सिगरेट या बीड़ी पीने का क्या परिणाम होगा? तंबाकू आज ही छोड़ें। सहायता के लिए 1800-112356 पर कॉल करें या मिस्ड कॉल दें 01122901-701 पर।
Welcome back. Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Rajvardhan Singh Rathore has approved the upward revision of pensions to meritorious sportspersons. Under the revision, the rate of pensions has been doubled of the existing rate of pensions on winning medals in international sporting events. An Olympic medalist is now entitled to a pension of 20,000 rupees. A medal winner at Paralympics will also be entitled to the same amount as an Olympic medalist. A gold medalist in a World Cup or at an Asian Games will get 16,000, a silver medalist 14,000 and a bronze winner will take home 12,000 rupees as pension. In the revised scheme, a sportsperson should have retired from active sports career and attained the age of 30 years at the time of applying for pension under the scheme. An undertaking to this effect will be given by the sportsperson in the application form itself. In the case of existing pensioners, the revision in the rate of pension will be effective from April 1st, 2018. On to French Open and the red clay in Paris. World number 1 Simona Halep has another chance of finally landing her first Grand Slam title after beating Gabriela Muguruza in the French Open semi-finals. She will now face Sloane Stephens in Saturday's final after the US Open champion beat Madison Keys.
Three times Simona Halep has experienced the heartbreak of losing a Grand Slam final. But on Saturday, she will get another crack at breaking her duck at the majors. The 26-year-old Romanian, twice a loser in Paris and edged out at Melbourne in January by Karolina Wozniacki, made it through on Thursday with a 6-1, 6-4 semi-final victory over Wimbledon champion Gabriela Muguruza in a match that sprang to life in the second set. Sloane Stephens maintained her perfect record against fellow American Madison Keys as she blazed into the French Open final with a 6-4, 6-4 win on Thursday in a repeat of last year's US Open final. In the first All-American Roland Garros semi-final since 2002, the 10th-seeded Stephens stayed composed throughout as Keys, who has not won a set against her in 3 meetings, peppered the court with unforced errors. Stephens, who had never gone past the 4th round in Paris, will take on twice French Open runner-up and world number 1 Halep in Saturday's final.
I've had good opportunities in finals and I've taken advantage of them, and I've played well, I've played solid, and there's really, there's no formula. I didn't try to do it. I'm not trying to break a record. It's just how it's happened for me, and I think once I get going in a tournament, I'm pretty consistent, which is good, and I just try to keep that going through the finals and just compete to the very last match.
Defending champion Rafael Nadal reached his 11th French Open semi-final by ruthlessly turning around his rain-delayed quarter-final against Argentine 11th seed THIAGO Schwartzman. Top seed Nadal trailed 6-4, 3-5 when play was halted on Wednesday. The world number 1, bidding for a record-extending 11th title, clinched the second set soon after the restart, and he lost just 4 games in an hour and 42 minutes on court on Thursday to wrap up a 4-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-2 victory.
Well, it's fair to say that the rain delay helps me yesterday, but will not fair that says the conditions today helps me. The conditions today were the same for both, and I played more aggressive. I continued the level of intensity that I played after the first stop. And in my opinion, the match changed. Of course, he's a tough opponent, and he's going to be always a tough match. But at the same time, I think after the first rain delay, the match changed a lot because I played more aggressive with higher intensity, and the things were.
The Spaniard will now face 5th seed Juan Martín del Potro in Friday's semi-final after the Argentine beat 3rd seed Marian Cilic 7-6, 5-7, 6-3, 7-5 in another quarterfinal that was moved to Thursday. Sports Desk, GD News.
Well, time for our final break here on Sports News at DD News. Stay tuned. On the other side, news from the Football World Cup and warm-up matches. Stay tuned.
एक कछुआ, अरे कहाँ चले भाई खरगोश बन के?
भैया क्या बताएं, नींबू का घोल खत्म हो गया, पर मुन्नी का दस्त नहीं।
अरे रे रे रे, तू ये पढ़, बच्चे को दस्त हो तो असरदार इलाज के लिए।
असरदार इलाज?
अरे तू पढ़ तो।
फटाफट दो जिंको
दस्त के लिए जिंक और ORS का डबल तोड़। बोलने पर ऐसा जबरदस्त असर तो बच्चे के दस्त पर कितना असर होगा?
एक बड़ा पैकेट ORS 1 लीटर पानी में घोल कर पिलाने से बच्चे में दस्त से हुई पानी की कमी पूरी हो, और 14 दिनों तक जिंक देने से भूख व शक्ति बढ़े, मिले 3 माह तक दस्त से बचाव।
जिंक ORS, दस्त का डबल तोड़।
पक्की होगी बुनियादें तो हंसे हिंदुस्तान होगा।
वंडर सीमेंट, एक परफेक्ट शुरुआत।
इतने सारे फल फूल, वाह कमाल है भाई। सब शौचालय का आशीर्वाद है मिश्रा।
शौचालय? शौचालय नहीं, शौचालय, वो भी 2 गड्ढों वाला। 7 साल पहले मैंने इनसे कह दिया था, शौचालय नहीं तो शादी नहीं।
और मैंने क्या जवाब दिया था? 2 गड्ढों वाला नहीं तो शौचालय नहीं।
2 गड्ढे? क्यों?
एक गड्ढा 5 साल में भर जाएगा शौच करते करते, उसके बाद लिवर को ऐसा घुमाओ और दूसरा गड्ढा खोल दो।
अरे दूसरी की क्या जरूरत, इसी को साफ करवा दो ना, टट्टी तो है।
ये टट्टी नहीं है, ये सोना है। अरे ये गड्ढा भरने के बाद अगर 1 साल बंद रहेगा तो यही छीछी सोना बन जाएगा,
यानी सोनखार।
इसे हाथ से उठाओ और खेतों में मिलाओ और शौचालय का आशीर्वाद पाओ।
अब तो मैं भी बनवाऊंगा 2 गड्ढों का शौचालय।
और ये भाभी जी को दो।
धरती का उपहार है मिश्रा। शौचालय हो तो 2 गड्ढों वाला।
डॉक्टर नेहा, टीम लंच 9th को है।
सॉरी सर, बट 9th को कहीं और कमिटमेंट है।
सर, नेहा मैम ने एक बार कमिटमेंट कर दी ना, तो वो खुद की भी नहीं सुनती है।
कैसी कमिटमेंट? कमिटमेंट प्रेग्नेंट विमेन के लिए। प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षित मातृत्व अभियान ज्वाइन किया है मैंने। सरकारी अस्पताल जाकर स्पेशल ANC सर्विस मुफ्त देती हूँ। आखिर हम प्राइवेट डॉक्टर्स का भी तो कुछ फर्ज बनता है।
Lunch cancel. I pledge for 9.
I pledge for 9.
हर 9 तारीख को होने वाली माँ का ख्याल सबसे पहले।
Welcome back. England concluded their World Cup preparations in impressive fashion by comfortably beating Costa Rica at Ellen Road. Manager Gareth Southgate made 10 changes from Saturday's win against Nigeria at Wembley and was rewarded with some fine individual displays and a commanding team performance in their final friendly before they depart for Russia. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford was the standout performer, pressing his World Cup claims with an outstanding first-half strike to put England ahead and threatening throughout. Denny Welbeck wrapped up a thoroughly deserved win with a diving header from Dele Alli's ball. England will play their World Cup opener against Tunisia on Monday. Southgate's side will then line up against Panama on Sunday, that's 24th of June, and face Belgium in their final group game on 28th of June. Meanwhile, Gonzalo Guedes scored twice to boost his chances of starting at the World Cup as Portugal beat Algeria 3-0 in a friendly in Lisbon. Cristiano Ronaldo had a goal ruled out for offside before Guedes, who spent last season on loan at Valencia from Paris Saint-Germain, scored from Bernardo Silva's cushioned header. Midfielder Bruno Fernandes headed home Ronaldo's cross to double the lead. Rafael Guerrero's cross was then headed in by 21-year-old winger Guedes. European champions Portugal's first match in Russia is against 2010 world champion Spain in Sochi on June 15th. Algeria, who reached the knockout stage in 2014, failed to qualify for the World Cup for the first time since 2006. Well, Luis Suarez scored a penalty as Uruguay comfortably defeated Uzbekistan in their final warm-up game before the World Cup in Russia. Gregorian D. Arrascate fired in from 15 yards for the South Americans after a flick-on by Sanchez. After the break, the Barcelona forward doubled the lead from the spot following a handball before Jose Maria Gimenez headed in from a corner. Uzbekistan finished with 10 men after Komilov was sent off. Victory marked Uruguay's third in a row, and they have just lost once in the last 9 games. The 1930 and 50 World Cup winners opened their campaign on June 15th against Egypt, play Saudi Arabia 5 days later before finishing their Group A fixtures against host Russia. Well, after crushing out of Euro 2016 in the round of 16 against Italy, it looked like Spain had finally run out of ideas and their golden generation had passed their peak. However, a new manager and a new core of Spanish players have emerged. Julen Lopetegui has now an exciting new generation of young players in his World Cup squad, which makes the La Roja title contenders. Take a look.
The 2010 FIFA World Cup winners, Spain, look like the team to beat in Russia this term. Spain go into the 2018 FIFA World Cup as title contenders, and it will take a monumental effort by any side to stop them. The 23-man squad has a world-class feel. Further, Spain are a force all over the pitch. Here we analyze Julen Lopetegui's squad. Goalkeepers David De Gea, Manchester United; Pepe Reina, Napoli; Keeper, Athletic Bilbao; defenders Dani Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, Nacho, all Real Madrid; Jordi Alba, Gerard Pique, both Barcelona; Nacho Monreal, Arsenal; Cesar, AZPILICUETA, Chelsea; Odriozola, Real Sociedad. Midfield Sergio Busquets, Andre Iniesta, both Barcelona; Saul Koke, both Atletico; Thiago, Bayern; Silva, Manchester City; Isco, Marco Asensio; Lucas Vazquez, all Real Madrid. Forward Iago Aspas, Celta; Rodrigo Valencia; Diego Costa, Atletico. Key players Marco Asensio, Andres Iniesta, Lucas Vazquez and Sergio Ramos. Spain's squad consists of winners aplenty. Spain have many match winners in their squad. There are 13 players from La Liga's top 3 clubs, and they have all won major honours in the 2017-18 season. The players from the Premier League too have been successful, especially when you look at Manchester City's David Silva and Chelsea's stalwart Cesar Azpilicueta. With a winning mentality intact, Spain look ominous. Spain have left out some top defenders, and despite that, the defensive lineup is as good as it gets. Gerard Piqué and Sergio Ramos boast of a scintillating partnership in the middle. Jordi Alba presents solidity at left back. Dani Carvajal and the versatile AZPILICUETA could fight for a slot at right back. The presence of Nacho makes bench look stronger. It has been a roller coaster for La Roja over the past decade, but they seem ready to peak again and send Iniesta, Ramos, Piqué and company into international retirement with another winner's medal. Sports Desk, DD News.
Well, that's it in this edition of Sports News. We're going to be back again now on Monday evening. Thanks for watching. Have a safe and wonderful weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
Sports, the spirit of India.
फिल्मोत्सव में देखिए
साकली स्ट्रीट होटल में मेरा फोटो देखना, वहाँ कैप्टन मिलेगा, उससे कहना काले बादल में बिजली, बड़ी तस्वीर साफ कर ले।
यकायक मुअम्मा हल हो गया। ये बरखुरदार कालू जो है ना, सजा याफ्ता